My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want to eat his heart. Y'all already know what that quote comes from. Mike Tyson. And here is a review on episode 1 and 2. Let's go. My name is Marvin, XFiles, aka Mr. Sexy Dad, hat on as if I coach a little league. And today I will be doing a review on Mike Tyson, the Hulu series. Episode 1 is called Thief, and the other one is called Monster. And I want to say that episode 1, it was... First, it all started in 1971 up in New York City. That's where Mike Tyson lived, his struggles, and everything about this man, it has started right there. The man you know as Mike Tyson that decided to wear on the boxing gloves. He started up in New York City. Now, the thing that I liked about Mike Tyson Hulu series is that I really love the guy that actually believed in Mike Tyson, that took him in and actually raised him. He was there for him. And his mother, she wasn't nothing, absolutely nothing. His mother, sorta, I resonated with that. The profanity up in the household, the hefty amount of profanity up in the household. It was a toxic environment, but Mike Tyson's mom was just the worst. She got my mother beat by far. But I kind of resonated with the terror up in the household known as his mom. That I really enjoyed, and I was like, okay, cool. I love that. But the thing that I didn't like about this episode, it was being narrated by Mike Tyson, and like you kept hearing him narrate the story. I'm like, what the freak? And the multiple time skips, it moved so rapid, it couldn't stay anywhere in focus. Like his youth happened so quickly. It was poof, it was there, gone. It kept taking us in and out, his past and the freaking future. I'm like, what's going on here? I need a consistent, steady paced story. It was just jumping everywhere, time skips, and that was one of my big gripes up in episode 1, Thief. I did not like that episode. His story, it could have been told a lot better, a freaking lot better, and they dropped the ball on the first episode, Thief. It was okay. It could have been a lot better. And the actor that plays him is, oh snap, I forgot his name. Hold on, Mike Tyson. Oh, yep, Hulu. Is Trayvon Ronalds, I think his name is. I don't know. I misspelled it. I'm sorry if I butchered his name. But he did a decent job as Mike Tyson. I thought that he was mediocre. He was mediocre at best. But that second episode, Monster, that man, this white man that believed up in Mike Tyson, he actually brought him purpose up in his life. His mama couldn't do it. This Caucasian man did it. He believed in him. And and he stuck right on his side. Those encouraging words that he gave to Mike Tyson was great. Iron Mike, it was just great in how that having a mother in the home being just crazy, but that white man seen potential up in Mike Tyson, and that I really freaking loved. I loved that. I really loved that. That man, that Caucasian man believed in him. He thought that he could be something. That man, he was a beacon, a great beacon of hope for Mike Tyson. And Iron Mike is the person we know of today, the famous Mike Tyson. That man had just brought the best out of Mike Tyson, and me, I really appreciated that about that man. I really did. Monster, it was my favorite episode. My favorite episode too. That was my freaking favorite. And also, Hulu, you are trash. Disney, you are freaking trash. Mike Tyson, he didn't approve of this Hulu series. He did not approve of it. So to me, it kind of loses its integrity, because how you not have Mike Tyson there to guide you and tell you details about what happened up in his life. Things, it just moved very quickly and just sudden. Like, oh my gosh, it could have been done better, bro. These episodes could have done way better. And in my head, I'm like, what happened to Jamie Foxx playing Mike Tyson? I I guess it's a elsewhere project. I don't know, but I'd rather see Jamie Foxx play Mike Tyson. But overall, the main actor that played Mike Tyson, he was in shape. He was in shape, boy. He was freaking in shape, boy. I loved the way his body looked. Macho man, man. What a man, what a man. He was buffed, ripped. I was like, okay, cool. And my other gripe is that they never told us what Mike Tyson was diagnosed with. And they just called him the freaking R word, and that was it. I'm like, I need to connect with Mike Tyson. I need to know what is wrong with him. And they didn't tell us. And they called him the R and they called him the freaking R word like 3 times, and I'm like, what the freak? Tell us what he diagnosed with. What is this issue? And they never gave us that. So I'm like, if I would have known about it, then I would have known, okay, that's why he behaves up in that type of manner. But they did not give that to us. So I'm like, I am the viewer. I need something. I know about the boxer. I have that information already. I need to know about his youth. Why did he have problems? This, and that. Why is he the freaking R word? I needed to know that, and it was never my questions I had were never answered, and that was a big freaking problem with this Hulu series. I mean, it's only episode 2, but come on, man, come on now. Overall, freak you, Disney. You are something else for doing this to Mike Tyson. He actually spoke up. He is not your auction boy, and I thought that was pretty messed up. And if I had to grade these 2 episodes, man, it's a mediocre grade, man. It's a C. I give it a C. It was all right. It was decent, and my name is Marvin XFiles, aka Mr. Safety Dad on as if I was Little League. If it doesn't have that X, that stamp, it is real, it is authentic. Marvin XFiles. I want to know you guys' opinion about this Mike Tyson Hulu series. Did you guys like it? No. It was alright. I want to know you guys' opinion. My name is Marvin XFiles, aka Mitch. Sexy Dad hat on as if I go Little League. And if you don't got that X, that's down. It isn't real. It isn't authentic. 2 fingers. Peace out.